Hi, welcome to Health and Social Care here at Lymm High School. A few pointers about the course. So you don't need to have studied Health and Social Care in year 10 and 11 to come onto our level 3 course. The full conditions and entry requirements can be found in our prospectus, and the course is the equivalent to 1 A-level. So what actually is Health and Social Care? So it's a vocational course, which means that if you're looking to become things such as a social worker, a midwife, a paramedic, a teacher, a nurse, a health visitor, or a support worker, then this course is for you. It complements other courses really well, such as psychology or English. What will you actually study? So there are 3 compulsory units, so human lifespan development, meeting individual care and support needs, and working in health and social care. Plus we do 1 additional optional unit. There are 2 exams and 2 pieces of coursework. The exams are based on case studies, of which a series of questions are based, and the coursework is based on assignment briefs. So we cover things like human growth and development throughout the life stages. So what do people actually do when they pass through these life stages? How do they develop? The factors affecting human growth and development. So the things like susceptibility to diseases, genetic predispositions, and the effects of aging. So what actually happens to us physically, psychologically, and socially as we age. Principles, values, and skills underpinning care and support. So promoting equality and diversity. The ethical issues, providing care and support. So things like the ethical theories, and enabling individuals with needs to overcome challenge. So the strategies that we can implement to help them overcome these challenges. And then finally, the roles of professionals. So the individual roles within different organisations and providing coordinated care. So what does this actually look like practically? So Unit 1, Human Growth and Development, looks at each life stage of an individual, what they pass through and how they develop. So we look at the physical, the intellectual, the emotional, and the social side of development through each of these life stages. So a typical task within a lesson could be something like this. So we might be looking at the nature-nurture debate. So I want to have a look at identifying the aspects of a human and what will determine that. So in terms of nature, the nature is the genetically inherited and biological factors of an individual. And the nurture is the influence of external factors after conception. So this is either in the womb or after the mother has given birth. So now I want you to sort these factors into 2 categories of nature and nurture. We've got eye colour, exercise, weight, and curly hair. You might want to pause the video now just to have a little think about that. So in terms of the nature, we know that these are biological factors and to do with your genes. So things like eye colour and whether your hair is curly or straight is going to be predetermined by your biology from your parents. And nurture is things that are external. So things like exercise, do you exercise, and how this is going to affect you physically and mentally. And then we can identify factors such as weight that are going to be influenced by nature and nurture. So you have a genetic predisposition as to what your weight is going to be. However, external factors are also going to play a key role in determining what your weight is. And now what I want you to do is I'm going to challenge you to have a look at this task. So have a look at the clips on YouTube and the links below, and just have a look at those. It's a documentary called The Wild Child, and it's someone that's deprived of almost all human contact until she was the age of 13. And it poses a really interesting question that could that child learn language after this critical period of development? So have a look at that and see if that instigates any debate as to the nature and nurture of development within humans. So if you require any further information, then please see our online prospectus for information regarding the content of the course and the structure, the entry requirements, and the assessment criteria. And if you've got any specific questions about health and social care, then please contact Heather Harrison, the head of subject.